Why hello there. Seems you have stumbled across this video somehow. But anyways, although you came here out of the blue, let's just have a good time. So, let's see. I actually wanted to buy a mythic last episode, but didn't actually get the chance to. So we'll do that now. Nothing good in the store, sadly. We'll buy the mythic. I'm actually going to separate this video into two parts. The first part will be, the standard, what are these cards? I don't want this. Devastators, Fusion Stones. No, it hurts, the pain. These are good cards, but I don't really need them. So I'm going to separate this video into two parts. The first one will be playing ranked, and hopefully we get to platinum this episode. And then the other part will just be me playing Brawl. So that way, those who don't really care much for Brawl, you don't have to watch it. And those who do care, you might as well watch it. So let's say we have James Frenzy as our first competitor here. Restless Goats, Doppelbox, very straightforward. That's scary. 2 mana, 5 strength. Oof. So yeah, I'm not gonna use head start here. So I think because they played this super strong card, I'm gonna actually consider cycling head start, just because if I draw Saber Paws, it's technically better than Restless. But I don't, and Gifted is actually better, I think. I think Gifted is better just because next turn, assuming they defend this tile, if they're able to kill it, I can at least use Doppel wherever I want here. So, I don't know why. James James looks spooked for some reason. Not so sure what that's all about. Interesting. So they did take the tile, but not properly. I'm going to Doppel personal service here. I think it is better than, yeah, this is 5 and this is 4, technically 5 if it survives, but it also is another body. I mean, okay, I'll say go first actually. Devastator's GP is the best play here. Okay, we don't get Devastator GP. Yeah, I mean, this is just too good to give up. I just don't like one thing about it, the bounce. Okay, the bounce was good, but I also don't like how now we have a bunch of weak units and we're just susceptible to AoE. So that's lame. Devastators, you should have came last turn. Well, I mean, this is scary because, yeah, we're already down 2 health and we're going to be down another 2. So we're actually at 8. If this reaches the base, we're at 3. And okay, nice. So 5 mana invested into a 2 strength here. That's actually good for us. Bad news is the Doppelbox top right is being blocked here. You have to cycle this and hope you don't draw Forgotten Souls. Okay, we don't draw Forgotten Souls. Nice, actually. So now all we have to do is hold frontline and it looks like we're doing good. So hold frontline and it looks like you're doing good. How do you do this is the real question. I think, literally, I'm gonna play it like this. Although it looks really weird. I'm playing it like this. I just need to hold frontline. I draw Forgotten Souls next turn. Top left Forgotten Souls Devastators is lethal. So that's what we're looking for. As long as the Shady Ghoul doesn't, like, as if they have an AoE, that kind of sucks, but hopefully this can still bounce and like live. If it bounces left, up, down, who cares? We still live. There you go. And we secure the win. That's why we hoarded everything to the right. Let's say we played GP to the left there. We could actually potentially lose. So we played it safe and we get rewarded for it. Sorry, James Frenzy. Looks like you're going down. So that's 1. Nice. And then we have 2 more. These games have been going super fast, honestly. Very, very fast. Unexpectedly fast. So that's 1. Getting to platinum. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it. Let me grab this real quick. I also want to play, so if I'm playing Brawl, I'll typically, to get to 10 Fusion Stones, I advise people to get 1000 gold. So that's why, so I'm trying to also get some gold in between here. Platinum 5 player, hello. Let's see. I'm expecting to lose some this episode though. I'm expecting to lose some. We'll see how it goes. Everyone's playing Ironclad. Kind of worries me. I think you might actually consider cycling Devastators here. Personal servers. Okay. Level 3. I mean, they probably play linked. actually gonna cycle this. Saber Paws? Ah, no Saber Paws. That's alright, that's alright. Now it's like, which one do you want? I kind of want Doppel more forward, right? Is that the right play? Okay, in terms of more forward, even if I want to have Doppel more forward, I have to play on the left because of linked golems. So let's say I played gifted like here first, then they can link the golems and get the buff on this and go forward. I don't want that. If they linked golems here, they're forced to at least linked on this side. Now that's assuming they don't have a GP, but either way, it's still really smart for me to play it like this. Conflicted Drakes. Okay, at least they played it aggressive, like pushed up. If they played it one tile back, it's actually better. So let's just say I'm happy they didn't do that. Cycle here. I was hoping for GP. This is so sad. I want to play greedy. Let me see, how much value is this? This is 5. Well, this is 3 plus stat is 5, and this is just more. I'm just gonna play greedy, whatever. Who cares? Let's see what happens. This is not that great, but I mean, it might make the enemy consider a linked golems, potentially. I like this weird flare here on the personal servers. I'm not so sure what it even is, honestly. Like, it's a kind of weird flare, but it looks nice. Looks like a fire slanted fire outline. I don't know. Devastators. What's your favorite card art, actually? I like, ooh. We conditioned them to play into my cards there. That's not bad, actually. This is also, I guess, decent. Well, we'll say it's decent, but not my greatest, not my favorite. Head start looking massive here. You cycle. It kind of sucks because you're going to draw your 3 manas here, and you don't want your 3 manas. Like, Doppelbox gifted on this turn is like so good, but I'm gonna end up having to play these 3, which kind of sucks. I actually think, yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks. So I mean, it's very unlikely we draw an even mana card here. Yeah, well, there's an odd mana card, which would have been good probably last turn. It's alright. I guess we just have to play. I mean, GP is technically better than Restless though, so we will play for that. This, and then we head start last so we don't block any entrances for our units here. This is actually a very good bounce. I'm actually really happy with this bounce. Hitting the corner with the strongest unit is very strong, because now if they want to defend this, they have to hit this, and by hitting this, they're wasting like pretty useless resources, and this is already pushed up anyways. Doppelbox can go center left next turn as a potential defender for this as well. It's looking pretty good. Hard to defend this as well, even with AoEs on Ironclad. Yeah, it'd be pretty hard. I mean, HV still is a thing. Hunter's Vengeance, 2 mana, just clear the board. Okay, so Ozone on this? No. What is that? Interesting. That's fine. I'm completely fine with that. I mean, in this kind of case, I'm kind of yeah, see, this is what I mean. So the Doppelbox here is very good, which I will do. I think it is correct. It's kind of interesting. Like, you can consider using this instead of Potion of Vitality. It's hard. A tough decision. But I think I will use Potion of Vitality just because the bounce is guaranteed, I guess. So fine, I will do that. I will play Doppel first though. We'll set this down, buff this, and now I want to keep personal servers, but I know it's wrong. I want to keep it for, okay, this is way better actually. But I was thinking of keeping it just so that I can do Forgotten Souls play, but like it's gonna bounce on this and then it's like so bad. I don't know now. If I drew Gifted, it might have been better to potion the Gifted, because if they have a spell like Flaming Stream that pushes it back, I end up losing net 1 damage on this. That's perfectly fine. Wait, oh, I thought it was gonna damage itself. That's fine though. That's fine. Isn't it just lethal? This is 10 minus 2 is 8. 8 plus 4, that's 2, and lethal with Restless. Yeah. Lethal with the Restless. Haha, look. My Doppel box just made it take 1 more damage. Well, GG, that was a good game. And that's our second game. So, I mean, we're just snowballing these games. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Guess the rush deck is too strong. I really want, I don't know. I want to look at this deck one more time. I'm so close to this. What the heck? Do you guys see that? 999 gold. I'm actually pretty close to this because I'm going to get 2 from the quest today. That will put me at 60 and then 10 will be 70. I'm 20 off. So lame. Being 20 off. It's close, but I don't think we'll be able to reach it in time for diamond. Sadly. I don't think that's enough. Is it enough? Like, even if I do max quest and everything? Yeah, I don't think so. We need to get lucky and actually get Devastators somehow. That would be pretty sick. That'd be a miracle. It needs a miracle though, but that'd be pretty cool. So you cycle Forgotten Souls first. That's a pretty standard rush play. You don't want to use this card early game, so I'm gonna cycle this. I'm also surprised it's still level 2. I kind of want this level 3 just to, like, I guess experiment with, like, you know, I don't even have this level 3 in my main deck, so this hand sucks. This hand actually sucks. So, like, I know that they're gonna hit it, and then there's, like, actually there's this technique where if you play it here, you can, like, consider bouncing center, take center, and next turn play top right. I think I'm gonna do that. I mean, okay, one thing you don't want to do is play it hugging this side, because obviously if they attack forward, it's gonna bounce back. But this at least gives it like a 50-50 on down or left, so it's fine. And if they don't attack it, I mean, it still gives me front line, so it's kind of interesting play. It's a weird idea though, because you usually want to play the center, but if you play center, like I said, does it bounce? Oh, they might clear it anyways, but we'll see. Okay, so it did bounce. Did they clear it though? This is a very cheap card. Yeah, they have to clear it. Okay. Oof. Oh my goodness gracious. Now you can look at the board and just look at how disgustingly behind we are. I have to cycle Devastators, I think. Just because this card actually, 1 mana for 3 in this board can do a lot for defense. And yeah, like you can see here, this is actually pretty sick. Not gonna lie, this was a very good draw here, because now you can just push. I love using Doppel like this. It's hugging the unit, but it's acting as movement. That's actually a pretty good bounce as well. Dealing 3 to the strongest unit. Like if it bounced here, 1 strength goes to waste, but bouncing here is perfect because it actually goes, all the strength goes to waste, and the personal servers bounce. Well, there's no RNG on that anymore. This kind of is interesting. I think I'm gonna play these 3. I don't think Potion sees play here. We're so close to base locking too. Like we can actually deal with these 2, but there's no reason to. So yeah, I mean, you just cycle here. Yeah, I would cycle first. Should I? I mean, these cards are just so good. I think I'll cycle after actually. If I'm cycling after, how do I even play this? I think I would play it like this, and then it's not the, it's kind of the worst target there. That's fine. Yeah, I was thinking like if I draw gifted, maybe it's better. But I think head start in this board is still pretty good. We can save gifted to hit this next turn. Also, this head start's okay, but I think I would have liked it. I would have preferred if it was here, because now they can actually have a 1 movement unit kill it, and then a 1 movement unit hit this to defend this. But in the case where if it landed here, it takes a 2 movement unit to hit both. So something important to know. What is this? This is a Hearthguard deck. How much strength would it need to actually kill me? That's so weird. Like that play is so weird. There's like the danger is just so sad. Okay, I mean, I have to cycle this. There's no world where this is fine. Let's see. This is 4. I'm so close to lethal too. Because this is 4. This is 2 plus 4. And then this would be 4. So I'm so close. But they defended. That's why that bounce was so bad. If it actually bounced somewhere else. Oof. Oof. If it bounced on the GP, it might have been lethal. Okay, so I think I cycled this. I'm not a fan of this play at all. I am not a fan of this play at all. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Oh my gosh, what am I doing? That was such a bad play. Like here, I don't even know what I'm doing actually. That was so bad. It might have been better just to throw this in. I miscalculated this as well. The 1 strength. I was hoping to do 2 damage, keeping this at 8, and then you can deal 8 with that. But I mean, with this kind of board, perfect trade. No, that's dangerous. If they have 2 more if they have 2 more 1 units, they don't. Like, I just don't understand this play. Like, I understand they're trying to Hearthguard, but this isn't how you do it. I'm so close to lethal here. This is not how you do it at all. Because now all I have to do is block this tile and they're pretty much doomed. 1 damage off lethal right now. And there's nothing I can draw that would give me lethal. Okay, Summon Militia doesn't see play here. Even with the Devastator's Forgotten Souls, it's worth cycling. Because I can maybe Shady Ghoul instead of Devastators like aggressively. Doppelbox. I think I will Doppelbox here. I don't know. This is just so scary. Like, these kind of plays are like, they're kind of scaring me. Not gonna lie. I don't know how to play this though. Like, if I'm being honest, it's just so weird. They have a 2 movement unit. I'm gonna play like this. They need to have a 2 movement unit, so I'm gonna play like this. Which is kind of weird. Again, like, these are really weird plays. But I think this is correct. I don't know. Okay, well, I had to block this from the Hearthguard. And I don't know, like, you can consider playing it 1 tile back. Might have been actually correct instead of 1 tile forward. It's kind of greedy, but I really want to hold front line. Nah, I think going forward is correct because this will already deal 7 if I let this in. So... I mean, unless I'm trying to defend for next turn. So there's execution. Well, a 2 movement unit has to come out here, I think. 1 movement. Interesting. Oh, the game is so scary right now. What do you even do? I think I have to Shady Ghoul here. Okay, I think it's over. Oh, I didn't play out the deck properly. I didn't play properly. Like, I was playing way too defensive there. Damn. Maybe I should have just Devastated Forgotten Souls last turn. Devastated Forgotten Souls, Summon Militia. But I lose frontline. I don't know. Like, at this point, I don't want to defend. 6. I don't see how this card's ever useful. Okay, we'll just do this then. Oh, I should have blocked that. That was dumb. That was very dumb. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I should have played personal servers here. They obviously have some kind of Hearthguards and I just lost from that. That was dumb. At least this would have like kept me somewhat alive. This actually saved them too, because my miscalculation. I don't play against this card often. That's alright. I think it's over though. Like, no one plays buildings like that aggressively. Gift. Trying to style on me. The finisher. Like, even if they don't win here, I'm just so behind that I won't be able to close the game in time. Like, look at this. Like, this hand is so bad. What? I'm getting outplayed. Look, they're gonna play the 4 mana. Yeah, they're just styling on me. Yeah, they're just the 4 mana 2 movement. Oh well. GG. I misplayed that so hard. That's crazy. I was playing so defensive. Like, I don't even know why. It would need to be level 4 Hearthguards to kill me at 11 strength. That's unrealistic. Like I didn't have to play that defensive. It's all right. Save your pause here looks like the right play, but you always have to cycle here in case you get. I don't know about cycling Restless though. I think I'd rather cycle Potion in case you get Shitty Ghoul. Ah, but this is Swarm. In the case that it's Swarm, I think it's actually better to just play a little safe. We don't know what cards are running, and we know that they're base 14, so they could be actually higher level cards than me. Let's play a little safe. This will like almost always die against Swarm, especially. It's not worth just throwing it in like that. I think we have to keep devs. Yeah, see, this is exactly what I mean. So they're gifted, probably will reach mine. No, okay, well. So I actually would have held frontline, but like it's not like the best thing anyways. I think I recycle Restless here. Bad card. These aren't really cards I want, but the only thing I can get, so that's actually not that bad. This is okay actually. I like having this at level 3. I have this level 2 in my main deck, and it's like so, it feels so useless, but at 3 strength it actually feels pretty useful. Oh, never mind. It's dead now. Oh, but it still bounces. We can get a Devsters play. No, why would you bounce forward? No. Okay, they're playing a little slow. I think I can cycle. I can afford to actually cycle this. Yeah, this is looking good. I'm gonna play Head Start first. You just don't want it to land here. But you kind of want Doppel in the center, don't you? This is hard to decide. I think you want both on these tiles. It's actually worth just playing this first and hoping it doesn't bounce here. Nice, okay. I'll play it here. Because now I can actually Devastators for next turn. Again, they're playing pretty slow cards. Like these are both 0 movement, and then they play Blade Storm. Blade Storm gives you the key, like it tells you you're in check to go ahead and just Doppelbox. Because obviously Doppelbox is really bad against this, but they're playing this kind of deck. It's fine. I mean, that's scary, but I think my threat is actually scarier here. Like, I'm like more than sure my threat is scarier here. I don't even think you Devastators here. You just save it for potentially getting yeah, I mean, yeah, you just have to save it and potentially. Okay, yeah, well, we'll do this. I think I want to actually distribute the health a bit, so I will play personal servers last. I should have maybe actually played this first before even GP, but anyways, this is correct. Yeah, distribute the strength. So what was I even saying? Okay, like this 0 movement deck, like what is the threat here? Heralds? Crap. I actually might lose. I didn't really lose 7 mana. The misplays. I maybe should have defended. I'm so like, I don't know. It's not worth defending. Like, yeah, see, this is why I'm happy I distributed the strength a bit. Because now I don't have to worry. That's, oh my gosh, we might actually lose. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I actually might lose. There's like so many cards you can draw here, right? I mean, we played Zero Pause last. Restless Goats, come on. Oh, Shitty Ghoul. Okay, nice. I was hoping for either Shitty Ghoul, Restless Goats, and Forgotten Souls, obviously. I didn't think Shitty Ghoul would draw back first. Because didn't we cycle I swear we cycled Restless in the early game first. Yeah, we did. So I was expecting that. That's kind of interesting. Still clutch to win. Not bad. Okay, last game. Come on. We can get platinum. And then, like I said, after we do get platinum, I'll just start playing on another Swarm player. I'll start playing just for Brawl. Interesting. Head start. This is okay actually. So because it's a 0 movement hugging this corner, if you ever do a Trinity opener, you want to play towards that side. So your your most forward unit needs to play on that side. So basically, you play like this. And I actually do want to play these first before cycling, I think. Yeah, this is a good hand. Nice. So the idea here is obviously they have to defend. like this is actually really hard because if they don't defend this, it can move up, and if I somehow have the check here, like let's say they attack this, I can actually play here and obviously just GP here, and you know the game's kind of doomed for them. If they defend where, yeah, see exactly, this is like, it's all bait though, it's just all bait. The reckless rush theory, it's just all bait, so this is perfect. You can just play here. I don't know if I think I want to cycle first. So it's against Swarm. I'll cycle first and then I'll play GP here. You can also consider keeping it, but with this card coming out, I don't think they're that aggressive. They're more of a, like, they're not as rush heavy oriented as ours. So I think we're safe to do this. Okay, that's perfect. That's 8 damage to the base. So this thing is like, heck, this is huge. It's a massive lawless herd, but we just did 8, so we're really, really good here. And then here, when you decide against potion or personal, if you have no units, you obviously want to put down more units to hold frontline. So personal servers is the play. Yeah, personal servers is the play. You will I'll cycle potion after. This is perfect. It's all just basic, I guess. Basic theory for Reckless Rush deck, and we're trying to cycle for Forgotten Souls, Restless Goat, Saber Paws for finisher, and we just can win like that. So it's looking pretty good. We played Shitty Ghoul. Strongest unit has to stay in the corner, so that's why we played it there. Personal servers holding center is a lot better than this because not only is it protecting the Shitty Ghoul, but it also leaves my top right open. There you go. Easy game. Easy game. Very basic, very basic. I mean, I just followed the rules. I opened up the Reckless Rush guide, the guidelines. Okay, sweet. So we're actually Platinum 5. Amazing. Now we're looking at... we're looking for this Diamond 5. Like for this Diamond 5 chest. Okay, we're going to play some Brawl, like I said. What Brawl is it actually? +1 speed satyrs. So the first thing you want to look at is your levels in comparison to other card levels, right? So since I obviously don't have a leveled collection, when I'm looking at these cards, you have to make sure that, like, I'm not going to put in a Lawless Herd instead of Head Start, right? Even though it has +1 movement speed, I'm losing out 3 strength. That's not worth it. Is there anything even worth, like, for a Satyr? So 3 for 4/1. That's, like, worth noting. 3 for 4/1, but this is 3 for 5. And this is technically another one. Okay, Potion. Ooh. You can actually get rid of Potion for Mindless. More units. I like it. I like it. If you have more units on board, like, technically does worse to spells, but at the same time, if they don't have enough spells to keep up with that, then it's obviously really good. Oh, this is... Wait, this is +1 speed. So I can pay 1 more mana for a 2 movement Mindless Horde, basically, using this. These cards are very strong. Let's see, I don't think there's anything else here. I mean, there is a Bucks, but do I really care about Bucks? I don't even have it. Oh, great. I don't even have the card. That's actually interesting. 4 mana. 4 mana, 4/2. This deck is so good already, though. It's against a Swarm. It's going to be against Swarm decks, which already have speed to counter my units. So if I'm throwing in 2 movement units into their base, I'm going to lose frontline. So I think I'll settle for the 3 mana 4/1 here. I think that's fine. And, like, I can upgrade it, but do I really want to? Not really. If I'm being honest, not really. So we'll chill with this. It's not the greatest hand. Oh, it's against Winter. Oh, I'll teach you guys some tips too for Brawl. So the first milestone is free, obviously, right? So what you want to do is you don't want to get 10 crowns. That's actually the worst thing you can do. What you want to do is overcap. So you want to get, I would say, 12 to 13, 14-ish, depending on how far you plan on taking your run, basically. Okay, I'm gonna cycle Mindless here. I mean, it's a good card, but I don't think it sees play here. This is a lot better. It's exactly what I mean. So this is actually also theory for the Reckless Rush deck. If they're playing a structure, now they're not playing, remember we went over the unit. If they're playing a unit, you play towards it. But if it's a structure that doesn't move, you play like this. The idea here is obviously baiting this out, attacking this with the Devastators top left. Okay, if I'm being honest though, I think this game's over sadly. One, it's winter, so I'm already at an advantage. And then two, I mean, this is a lower level player, so it's not really fair. Yeah, it's not really fair. But I'm still gonna show you, this is like basic theory for the Reckless Rush deck. So we'll just play Devastators here, cycle. You can also just like, you can do whatever you want here, honestly. Like you have so much power, but this will just win you the game faster. You can even cycle personal here actually, just because yeah, we're looking for the 3/2 manas is really nice on mana 6. What else was I saying? What was I saying even? I was saying something before and I forgot. Oh, the Brawl. So you never want to hit 10 crowns. You want to hit, I'd say 13, 12 to 14 ideally, depending on how far you want to take the Brawl. So if you expect to like just get to the milestone 2, or I guess you'd say milestone 3. Okay, you get what I mean. Like you beat this milestone and beat the next one. If that's your idea, then obviously you just then you obviously want to almost like just barely get out of the range for the crowns. And I can show you why, but I mean it's kind of straightforward why. You just cycle this, get draw lethal. No draw lethal. The game's over sadly. Sorry, friend. The movement doppel. It's so funny. It has movement but doesn't do anything. Yeah, so we just win next turn. Kind of sad. I think the Brawl matchmaking is actually really imbalanced. Like, we'll see, but most likely in this run here, you guys are gonna see me playing against like way too high base healths, and it's like I don't understand why. What is this matchmaking? It was actually better before. Like, I don't know what happened. I think for it to be better before, that literally tells me that no one was playing it or something, because there's no way that GPR would make it worse, right? So I don't know. So yeah, that's game 1. Standard, straightforward stuff. So how do you overcap in crowns? I can show you guys how to do that. So there's 5 crowns. And then there you go. So basically, you know, when you lose a game and you get 1 crown, that's why you don't want to stay at 10. Because if you stay at 10, you literally need to lose 5 games in order for those losses to do anything. But let's say I lose 4 and I overcap to 14 crowns. Now you only have to lose 1. So you're saving yourself 4 games worth of playing, because you only have to lose 1 instead of 5 from before. So here actually you have to concede as fast as you can. Make sure the enemy doesn't concede before you. Otherwise you're gonna stay at 10 crowns and then it's pretty lame. This is just standard Brawl knowledge for anyone that wants to play. So if you want to hit like get these 5 rupees, I'd concede 4 times and then win the next one. But I mean that's assuming you can win the next one, right? So there's obviously a little risk involved. So like here you can it looks like I can win this game, but I don't really like it. It's worth for me to risk a little bit more just to get a bit more crowns. Just yeah, standard stuff. I think so here you can either stop or you can keep playing. If you do the math properly, you always want to leave exactly enough room to where you get the like a multiple of 5. It's like on where you want to land. So I think here is actually enough. Like I will probably lose 3. I'm not gonna lie. I will probably lose 3 on this run. So you know, it's actually safe. It's worthy staying there. If you go a little bit too high, like stay at 9 and then try and win the next one, you can obviously lose and then get to 10 crowns, and that's really bad. So this looks like actually a good game, as like a pretty decent matchup as well. Fair matchup. So this is actually a very good very interesting opener. Shady Ghoul, GP, or Saber head start. I think it mostly comes down to levels and obviously how aggressive you want to play. So this is level 2. So the only thing I don't like about Shady GP is you lose out on Devastator's GP mana 5. That is very sad to lose out on. I think I'll just... it's tough. It's actually tough because you get so much frontline. I think I'll cycle this and then hope for like Gifted or something. Oh, you didn't get it. It's alright. Gifted Doppel would be even better than this, but this is still okay. Hitting that's fine. This is bad against Windmakers, but I mean if they Windmakers, they would have to hit this, and then, you know, obviously it reset anyways, so we're still okay. We have a nice 5 mana here. This is exactly what I mean. You want to save your GP for 5 mana. It's so good. This is interesting positionally, actually. You don't really see players do that often, but it actually is correct. No, the doppel moves. It's so dumb because the doppel here is so good. It's okay. We'll attack into it then. Oh, it's gonna buff it. That's so cringe, actually. Because I still can't move it. I was hoping to go down or up, but it went there. That's actually kind of cringe, not gonna lie. Anyways, so looking at this board, they're gonna obviously try and defend this gifted, kill off these two tiles here. So it looks like a pretty easy Devastator's play here. Interesting, the agent's on this tile. That's weird. That's weird. I kind of want to play a little greedy. Cycle Restless, but then you get so whatever. I literally, it's almost like you win anyways, so I don't even know. It doesn't actually matter that much. That's such a bad bounce, but just given these levels, like, and this deck, it looks like I'll probably win. First of all, I already have the advantage, technically, even though I'm only using one card. Oh, right, Restless goes to 3 movement, right? Oh, it is. I forgot. Restless goes to 3 movement in this Brawl. It's so good. So, I mean, once again, you're in this weird, annoying position. Cycle this. Yeah, this is fine. Just chill with that. This. That. And then you just Forgotten Souls here and win. It's not really anything they can do here. I mean, Void Surgers. Yeah, it looks like GG. So here I'm overcapping, like I was saying, overcap in crowns. We have 12 crowns now. So now if we lose 3 instead of losing 5, we actually get to the next milestone, or at least to the next multiple, because Brawl works obviously in multiples of 5. So like every single thing here is a multiple of 5. So you always want to try and hit the 5 mark. You never want to go 1 over or 1 less. Like 1 or 2 over, it's not really worth it. Okay, now this is gonna be more of a challenge, but it is against Winter. We'll see how well they fare. Can do a Trinity opener, but we lose at 1 mana. I'm going to cycle this for sure. Mers. Okay, this is actually a good signal for me. It signals me that, you know, if they're playing Mers, they're obviously playing some kind of like late game. It's definitely not an early game deck. Oh, this is so disgusting. It's disgusting. I will gladly let them keep frontline. Like, I will give up. I will let them take this frontline and in return for 1 strength on my gifted, plus technically a decent position here. This is so good. Oh, there's this other secret technique with the Reckless Rush theory where if you know you have Devastator's GP like coming up, or if you have it in hand, you can actually gift it here. If you gift it top left, they're baited into it. Devastator's top right, give GP center right, and it's literally checkmate. It's so hard to deal with this. They would need a spell, but like in terms of units, there's like no way you can actually counter that. Oh, we're gonna get it. I mean, we're gonna get it anyways, but like I said, typically people will use 1 movement units, so I mean, this is still so good though. It's worth using. We'll Psycho Restless here. I don't know, like the keeping like movement cards like this is pretty good for 2 reasons. If you think you're gonna lose frontline, or 2, so 1, if you think you're gonna lose frontline and you need to regain it, I mean, you get literally instant frontline with that. Or 2, if you think you can finish the game. And like even with this 8 damage, I think it's still safer for me to cycle there, just because I can get some better cards for next turn. Okay, so yeah, they had the execution there. They're gonna waste this 1 mana, I feel like. No one would take that long to do a turn unless they know like they don't want to do it. I actually value like Doppel or Head Start a lot more than Shady here, even though it is a little greedy though. Technically it's greedy. I won't play that greedy. It is against a base health 14. Play a little safer here. And we can just cycle Head Start, I think, because game's coming pretty close. Game's going to get pretty close here now that they have frontline. They might consider doing their own aggressive push. Mindless Horde seems to be pretty good here actually to do damage. I mean, they can base lock me as well, but I think I would still win the push in the end. So Mindless Horde is also pretty good. Oh, the Tigor. Oh, this is all RNG now. Oh well, let's see what happens. It's all RNG. Don't buff, don't buff. Oh, and you buff. Oh, oof. Okay, I have to defend now. That's so lame. It's alright. That's so lame. That is so lame, but I will defend a little bit. They are still playing the token deck. Don't forget about that. Them playing token is good for me. Now I'm like really praying they don't have Bladestorm. Bladestorm would be pretty sad here, but I do draw Restless next turn, so we get instant frontline. Ouch. This was 5 strength. Okay, good to know. We have to memorize the movement cards here. They also have a 5 strength. What's it called? Warfront. So hopefully we don't die this turn by some miracle. Maybe some salty outcast. Having low base health is so bad. Oh wait, they don't board clear though. Okay. Nice. We can keep them at 1. That's actually so worth. I think we win here. So oh, they drew their token. Why do I talk too much? No. Okay, this is still obviously the best play here. I mean, this is looking very bad though. Well, it's not looking very bad, but it's looking scary. Because if they, I don't know what else they have. I know they have execution. They have their 2 movement unit, but their 2 movement unit would trade into gifted and hit this. So they would need that's 4 mana on the budget there. They would need 4 mana to deal 2 to this, and then okay, never mind. Why am I talking? Now it's 12 mana budget, so 3 cards. Now the budget is actually 3 cards. That's their limitation here. They need 3 cards to not kill everything, and they're gonna do it. It's okay. We can still do this. What is that? They have Tigor again. Come on, don't kill this. Okay, they buffed this. How much damage is that? That's 7. Yes, lethal. Let's go. Okay, come on. They're crying, but come on, what is that? They're risking the whole game on RNG. Come on. And they got a really good bounce last time. There's no way, like, there's no way. Come on. 1 out of 3 just to hit the unit. Come on. It's not fair. That's not fair. Anyways, we claimed that victory. Nice. We have to not lose from now on. You always want to save your losses for obviously when there's like nowhere to, there's like no guarantee, there's no way of winning. Like right now, if I match against a base health 19, do you really think there's a way for me to win? Like look at this 16. Like I don't know about that. You can mindless horde safely, but oh, this is so bad. It's 3 movement. Oh, this is so bad. 3 movement literally kills this. Like, there's no way that this can ever live. This is so sad. This is the best play. It's so bad. Oh well. Very sucky, but it's still better than potion, so. Sorry, I'm just getting my chair closer. Yeah, I don't know, like 3 movement there, like especially since they're playing Swarm and they're given movement on their units, like that's not gonna live. Unless they do that. What? Okay, this is theory. Okay, this is theory again. Oh, this is smart. So there's 2 ways you can do this. You can play GP and then personal servers here, and then like you're deciding between these 2, but I'm actually gonna be extra smart and I'm gonna bait like this. I'm buffing this because I'm gonna set up for I'm baiting all completely right hand side baiting, setting up for disgusting devastators left side for next turn. This is level 5. Jeez, my devastator lives only with 2 health. What is that? What is that? Okay, this game's over, sadly. Maybe if I had kept Devastators, I might have had a play, but it's very unlikely. Even with the Devastators here, it's just... Okay, this is so good. Units to buff? Do I need units to buff? Or do I grab more buff cards? So I like that they didn't overcommit. They just put down Moonlit, and yeah, the game was over. Sadly, if this was higher level, like maybe would have attacked. I think that was so sad, that turn where I tried being 200 IQ and it didn't work out. Okay. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I mean, we have a chance, but it's like far from close to anything. Like, look at these units, they're so useless. Look at that. Then again, it's not even not like, it's just level 4. I can grab that too, but I just don't want to. Dread Fawns. Okay, it's good that I went forward. Do you actually think I win this game? 8, 10. This is so dumb. I have a chance of actually winning. I mean, at this point, there's nothing else I can do. If they have level 5 Devastator, I mean, Forgotten Souls, I just lose. But it's very unlikely, given that this is even level 4 common. But I think I still lose. Like, well, you just need a spell. Did I actually just win? Oh. Yeah, there's no way. Alright, GG. So that's our second loss. Great. That was a disgusting floods, actually. Second loss. So this is what I mean. Like, I'm probably gonna overcap in crowns now. I mean, yeah, I don't even know what to tell you. Like, I'm literally playing the second milestone, and I'm playing against base health 18. That's how this matchmaking is, I guess. That's why you don't want to play Brawl if you're like still in the process of like beginner. Like, look at this. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna play GP second, only because I'm trying to bait them into it. I really need the resources for later, so I'm pretty much baiting them into attacking this, taking the strength. I don't really care, just hoping to keep this actually strong and healthy for later on. That's whatever. It is 2 movement though. It kind of sucks. I think we cycle personal servers here. Looking for a better 2 mana, not Restless. It's not what I wanted. Unfortunate. Yeah, like this kind of sucks. I'm gonna separate my units. I'm baiting them into attacking here. Oh, but I draw a GP again. So maybe it was actually not right to do that. We'll see. It could still be right. When you have 2 movement Brawl, you kind of like a lot of 2 movement units in this Brawl. You kind of want to separate your units. It's not always good to like have them side by side. So it could be worth holding this square and then holding like top left and center right, something like that, or center left and top right. You know what I mean. Dark Harvest. That's interesting. They played that just to kill a Doppelbox, but it is actually worth it in the sense that I just lose out so much value here. This is what I mean. I'm actually going to play, like, this looks bad. Which side is more lucky? The right-hand side or the left? This looks bad, but I'm kind of betting on the fact they have high movement card units. I don't know if a Shady Ghoul is a little too expensive here. I'd rather just opt out for Saber Paws, I think. I mean, realistically, I don't think it's gonna live. I think it's gonna just die and then I lose, but we have to at least play it out. Last game was so sad. Got floods. That's disgusting too, because we got a base lock. We'll see. So separating it here, like, it's really hard to say if it's good or bad. I don't know. It's all just comes down to what they have in their hand, right? But if they have a like Restless Ghost, for example, this blocks it from connecting. And then if they have a, I don't know, Ami stops it from connecting. This card stops it from connecting. Oh, they just gave what? 8. Wait, we actually won. Wow. Interesting. I don't understand why they wouldn't defend. Okay, GG. I don't know. I don't know what that was all about. Okay, GG. Finally, we grabbed our rubies, but we can't lose any more games until our fusion stone. So I don't know how that's gonna work out. Okay, I think we have the gold for it though. I hope. If we don't, I'll just have to probably play it, finish the brawl on my own time. It's gonna be way too long of a video. And there you go, it's a base health 19. Like, do you guys think I win this? Yes or no? Oh, but they're playing winter. That's interesting. Got a good opener. Okay. We'll see. 19 base health. There's 6 base health ahead of me. And they have obviously like maxed out cards. Do I have a chance of winning this? What is this matchmaking? Who designed this thing, actually? Who thought it's a good idea to have a 13 base health on a 19 base health? Bounce to the right, bounce to the right, bounce to the right. Let's go. Okay, I think this is the only chance we have of winning. So I'm going to play this. I don't care. I don't care what happens next. I'm just going to play it. I mean, you can obviously like gifted doppel here. Like I said, I don't care. I just have to do it. Because if they use like execution, that's not bad actually. We still have so much presence on board. No, they're gonna kill it with West Wind or GP. Or they don't kill it. That's what I mean. Like, it's hilarious. This is so annoying actually. The fact that this doppel, it can't go up. It's so dumb. It's a dumb doppel. It's a dumb doppel. In that case, I think I'm just gonna use this. Yeah, I'm gonna just use this. That sucks. But I actually wanted to do that play. Oh, maybe I should have cycled first. I don't know. Yeah, I think we're fine. I was thinking like if you cycle, maybe you can get head start. But even then, I think I would have cycled some militia anyways. So yeah, not really. Let's see what happened. I wanted to play the stronger unit on this side because you can see how congested this is. To the point where I will most likely not be playing any more units on this side. So that's why I played it like this. Interesting. Interesting. I think I cycle Restless here. This is scary, by the way. 7 damage. This is already 5. If I play Restless, I'm at what is that, 5? I'm at literally 6, and then that just kills me. So not playing Restless makes it so that at least this doesn't one-shot me. Like, you know, a naked Hearth Guards doesn't kill me. What are we even hoping for here? Head start? This is hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna play like this only to defend it there. It looks dumb. I hate this doppel. Like this doppel is nerfed. But and I think I will head start first, right? Is there a tile I really wanted to be on? I really wanted to be on this tile. But I don't want it to be on this tile. Okay, actually, even if it's on this tile, it's still okay. Because maybe you can get some kind of Forgotten Souls play. But I didn't want it to land there. But yeah, like you can maybe personal service Forgotten Souls if they defend this. Base health 19, by the way. Why are we playing in this brawl? No, this is exactly what I mean. No. Okay, we still have a chance though. We still have a chance. But it's very, very low. Okay, this has to land here, please. Really? There's no way. It landed in the best possible tile. Or second best, I guess. Because the best would have actually just been there. And then like it's actually doomed. Really? I mean, even here would have been bad. This is so bad though, because I can't even kill it. I mean, I wouldn't have killed it anyways, but... Wow. Wow. I don't see a world where I win. Even with Devastated Forgotten Souls at this point, I don't see a world where I win. It might be worth playing a little defensive, I guess. I mean, there's nowhere else to put these cards, that's why. Dang it. If the head start landed here, game would have been really close, actually. I couldn't have like Forgotten Souls there. I could have buffed it and it would have been at 1. But yeah, I think the game's over now. The perfect emerge for the reset. GG. There's no way I win this. There's no way I can get to their base and deal 9 damage in 2 turns. So yeah, I mean, level base health disadvantage there, as you can see. Like I don't know. I don't know what to say. There's nothing I can say. Sorry guys. I'm doing my best. It's not my fault. This is like playing like almost like playing, it feels like playing like a silver worthy deck in Diamond 1 or something. That's what it feels like. So I don't know what to tell you. Still level disadvantage here. And you know the saddest part is that even though I can complain about this, because like every single game is literally level disadvantage, it's worse for other people. Like imagine. It's actually worse for other people. I've played against like base health 10s. 10. Why are base health 10s like playing against like in that rank? And they're lucky I'm like still not even that high, but I don't know. Yeah, we'll just play here to bait. We had to attack that just so it doesn't bounce. If it bounces, it's or just not bounce, just buff. It would have been pretty hard to deal with. So Devastators, summon, looks like the play. Top left Devastators. With summon. Never mind. Take that back. Never mind. Take that back. Everything's dead. Okay, well, we won't summon Militia here, so we will cycle. But it does suck because you're going to draw... I'm going to probably draw 2 mana, and then it's like, I wish I didn't cycle. It's so lame, actually. Because if you cycle this, it's like, oh, I wish I had 2... Now I have 2 mana, I wish I didn't cycle. Yeah. Because I think Saber Paws might have been a little bit better there anyways. Like, if you Saber Paws, Head Start, Summon is a lot stronger. But that's okay. I think this is... still the good go-to play here. You can chill with something like this. This is actually a decent bounce. It's actually good because they already played Crimson. Witches is still a problem though. So there is that. But I'm looking for Doppel Devastators. I really hate this +1 movement on the Doppel. It's actually just a nerf. I haven't been able to put it to use yet, but maybe... I don't know. I'm trying to like think like what are situations where I can actually put this to use. Toxic Sacrifice. That's why you played Shady. Shady go bounce down. Doesn't bounce down. It's okay. They played so much already. I think this has to go in, right? Like this has to go in. I kind of want to keep this hand. It's just too good to give up. I'll keep it. You played so much already. Please just let it go in. Please. Let it go in. Just let it attack. I've been sitting here for so long. Ooh. There we go. Looks like we're gonna get it. Gonna pull it off. 8 damage. Ooh. 8 damage. At least I'm at 5. We're so close to lethal here. Very, very close. So let me see. 2, 4, 3. I think that is the correct play. Actually, I'm gonna cycle this. You have lethal with Forgotten Souls. Oh, so close. It's literally so close. Oh, you don't have lethal for Forgotten. What am I saying? Wait, Saber Paws doesn't even go into base. Okay, I'm trolling. But that's okay. Trolling is good. Trolling is good for the mind. So we can just play like this, I guess. Still looking for Forgotten Souls. Restless Goats is very strong here. With this board. If just one thing gets in, we win. I hope. If one thing just lives, it doesn't have to go, like just one strength live, you most likely win. But this is also like a nerf to Restless Goats because you can't even position properly here. That's so sad. Never mind. We lose front line here. Oh, he couldn't deal with this? Wow. That's crazy. Well, that's GG. Wow. That's crazy. I thought they would deal with that. We're not risking anything. Just go into the base. Nice. Okay. Okay, so how many wins are we now? I think we have probably 5 wins left. 35. I believe it's 5, right? 4. Okay. Okay. 4 wins left. Can we do it? Okay, 15 base health. It's better than dealing with the 19, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't think so. Restless is good here. We can cycle this. Just play Shady is fine. Hopefully it lives. Like, they can still get off, who knows, like, Wild Saber Paw's Gifted, Wild Saber Paw's Lawless, their own Shady Ghoul. It's level 2. This is not a Swarm player then. It's most likely like some Shadowfin player. Oh, but they got the better bounce. That's not fair. It's alright. We cycled this. We're looking for a Gifted Doppel. Those are like the better cards here. Ooh, and we got it. So here you just want to obviously play strongest unit top right. So I will play Head Start second, forcing it to the top right. This is pretty good. Pretty good. And it looks like we might even base lock next turn. It really depends on the levels. They have same level of Shady Ghoul as me, which is kind of funny. Oh, it's a misplay. It's a misplay, sir. Ma'am. Whoever it is. Cycle here. Pick up on 2 mana, and we base lock. Or even better, we base lock just like that. I'm doing that. I don't care. It's so strong. Just base lock like this is so good. I mean, if incoming floods. Just kidding. I think we're good. I was actually hoping for a 2 mana so we can kill this and then hit that, but I mean, this is still so good. No complaints from me. That's fine. How much is this? It's 8. So they're at 7. I don't really like this hand. It kind of sucks because even if I cycle this, it's very unlikely for me to draw 1 mana. But I mean, you might even consider keeping this, I guess. Okay, we'll keep it because we're so close to late game. No, we need to cycle. Just cycle. I'll cycle first. See, that's what I mean. You could have actually just probably played something better than that. It's fine. I'm trying to cycle 4 Devastators and we just win like that. Also looking for some kind of like gifted. Even Mindless might be pretty good here. Oh, we draw the Devastators. So if they can't clear this, we actually win. What can they do to clear this? They played already. Huh. I mean, I think they would need a spell or what's it called? Twilight. Twilight. You have Execution, Lawless, GP, something like that. They haven't played Gifted. The Doppel, no. No, the Doppel actually blocking me. Wait. Does it matter though? It doesn't matter. Oh shoot, it's 2 movement. It does matter. Dang it. Dang it. I might have to play defensive here. This is so bad. I hate this. Okay, let's see. No, there's no way I could eat like Doppel top right there had to be right. In the case where when you bounce it lands on the back line, you can maybe Forgotten Souls that. So that had to be the play, but this was very good Doppel positioning by them. I think we cycle this. Okay, we're taking how much? 6? Are we really in lethal range from that? Like how? Just how? We'll just play like this, I guess. I know, like, I'm already considering we probably will lose frontline, but we can regain it with this at least. Start pressuring some more. At least stopping 4 damage. I don't even know if that's worth it, if I'm being honest, but this game overall is very scary. But their levels are pretty low, so I think like it is debatable. Me playing that defensive is pretty kind of dumb in a way. If they have something to kill this, why would they mindless hold the top unit? That's lethal if they don't kill this. They should have mindless hoarded here and then do whatever on that side. They just gave me lethal. That was greedy. They played well, but I don't know why they did that. That was greedy. We have the mindless horde lethal. We're going to do it. The mindless horde lethal in this brawl. Let's go. Look at this new OP combo. Mindless horde Forgotten Souls. We should do this in ranked. It should be a ranked combo. Start the new mindless horde Forgotten Souls combo. It's better than Devastators. Kind of. Not really. But Devastators, Fusion Stones, Devastators, Fusion Stones, Devastators, Fusion Stones, Shade equals okay, and that's it. Can I upgrade it actually? Oh, I thought I actually could for a second because I had 3 mana. Okay, let's see. Oh, we're close though. 3 games, can we do it? 3 games, can we do it? 3 games, can we do it? Okay, so this is Shadowfen player seems to be a little mean. Okay, we will use mindless horde here because gifted is obviously just cheaper and we can use it for next turn. So we'll use that. Cycle this instantly. There's not much to say. Base health 16 Shadowfen. I think I'd rather face a base health. I'd rather face someone that like plays Shadowfen but uses the swarm brawl because this is like their levels are just so scary here, and obviously they have a lot more knowledge on how to play the other factions and how to play the other stuff. Like this unit is so scary. Toxic Sacrifice is just the scariest thing in the world. It moves up. Toxic Sacrifice kills everything, so I mean, I don't know what to say, honestly. I really don't know what to tell you. I guess we're just gonna play like this and pray that we don't die. But I was also considering just head starting there, but I think head start for next turn is a little bit better. Toxic Sacrifice, don't do it. Please. Oh, Loris. 4 damage going into the base? No way. Wow. 4 damage goes in the base. We're at 12 now. Very close. Very, very good here. I don't think I cycle here. I will just play out all my cards. I'm gonna play out Saber Paws here. Keep the stronger unit on that side, even though it doesn't really matter. And you use some Militia Last, obviously. Laura is proving to be very useless there. Oh, that's a good bounce too, actually. Not only is it blocking, it prevents them from pushing center. They have to push on this side next. And it gives me frontline priority. It's a lot of good things from this, actually. These tokens were pretty good this game. Interesting, what? Feral Shaman Zone does that. That's disgusting. Tough choice. Like, you could actually do all these 3, but I'm a greedy player and we all know that, so I'm gonna play this actually. And then I'm gonna cycle Restless because I think GP is just better here. GP is just a better Restless here. Ah, that actually changes my play slightly. That kind of sucks. Actually. I could just, like, this is actually a weak spot now. Because if they just Toxic Sacrifice here, just lose my whole board. Maybe I should have Shady, like, if I knew I was gonna draw this. Crimson has to go here. Yeah, hit that. It's fine. They're gonna have to hit that. Wow. They give me priority again. What? I'm so confused. Why are they doing that? That's weird. Like I can cycle shady. I can play shady ghoul instead of personal, but I don't like doing that. You guys know that's not my style. I don't like doing that. We are going to this. I think I will servers actually. No, I want to split it up. I need to split it up. So I will servers second last because I don't want a head start to block it. This is actually a good bounce. Forgotten Souls being very strong on both of these units for next turn. Having no potion kind of sucks though, because now I can't potion to lethal. We'll see. I think they'll actually defend this instead. Or they will toxic sacrifice here. Amber hides drain this one. What? You don't play it. Oh, he risked. Oh, he's hitting that. No, that's smart. I'm trolling. This is 3 though. They're at 9. This is an issue. I have to keep Forgotten Souls. Doppelbox here is literally the worst card because it has to attack. I don't know why. Like I don't want that to happen. And then this card is obviously too cheap, so I cycle it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. This is the best play. The trash doppel there. Next turn is gonna be pretty scary. I can die here. I can die here, but I can also win here. This is very risky. I don't like this position because this is technically kind of useless. Like it doesn't do anything. They might. No, that's game. Yeah, that's game. I can defend, but like it's so bad. It's just so bad. I have to cycle this. I don't want to play out this game if I'm being honest. I think I'd lose, like no matter what. Maybe I should have played Forgotten Souls first actually. We can cycle it faster. I'm at 4 health and I have to do 9. Yeah, I'm just gonna save time. There's no way. That's alright, that's alright. It's alright, we still have the gold. But this is what I mean, so I could have actually maybe lost more crowns, and now I'm gonna have to lose 4 crowns to get to that. I have to win 2 games and lose 4, and that perfectly fits my 600 gold cap there. So I have to win 2 out of 6 games. Can I do that? Can I win 2 out of 6 games? Okay, let's just say that didn't happen. I lost most of my games. Guys, boys and girls, no. Here you can clearly hear the sound of my defeated voice. Lost in a world full of cruel max health based people, you know what I mean? Max health card, whatever. Yeah, I lost quite a few games there, and the reason why I was so sad is because I actually have 70 gold remaining. I needed 30 gold to play at least one more brawl, and on top of that, I needed 5 crowns more, meaning I literally need to win 3 games of gold to get 30 gold, and then I would need to win that brawl game as well. And the issue is, you know, I don't play ranked off stream, meaning if you guys want to see the finale of what happened with the brawl event, you guys will have to wait till next episode. Huge shout out, honestly, if you made it to the end of this video. I don't know how you did. I hope I kind of made it entertaining. I wanted to cut out the parts near the end only because I started losing a lot of energy. Like I said, you could hear how sad my defeated voice was. So yeah, I mean, hope you enjoyed. And if you did watch to the end, take this trophy with you home. Take this This is a one-of-a-kind trophy. You have to put it up on your shelves. Unfortunately, our last trophy room actually got burned. Someone lit a fire. It's a long story, whatever. But we lost that trophy room, so we only have 2 trophies remaining, which was the one I gave last time and the one I'm giving you right now. So accept this glorious trophy as a reward for your hard dedication and time you put into this video, into watching this video. And hope you have a great night. Bye.